Alright dudes, it's finally time to go ahead and take the Deanna Stormrider that we made the tactical chassis for out to the range and really test what it's made out of. Honestly, I have high hopes for this thing, right? I know it makes significantly more horsepower than the standard Deanna Stormrider does just based on the modifications we've been able to go ahead and suss out in the previous episodes. This should be a really good one. I'm going to bring a whole plethora of ammunition for us. I'm going to bring some super cheap Crosman Premier hollow points just picked up at Wally World. Got some red fires, some blue bombers, and I've also got some slugs from a manufacturer that may not be in existence anymore. So kind of a rare offering as well, right? People always like to see the stuff that they can't necessarily potentially just go out and purchase. The more obscure stuff tested, right? Another day of printing making the world go around over here. The MACABESPEED print shop absolutely kicking ass 24/7 over here and making things happen. Alright dudes, it's a solid... Birds are in a hurry, good lord. It is a solid 35 degrees out here on the range today, but I'm finally... Good god, they got some velocity, dude! What is going on? Oh my god. I think they're quail. I think that's actually the state birds. And then I don't think that there's a season for a state bird. If there is, correct me in the comments. But we are out here today with this bad beast, right? We're out here today with that thing, ready to rock and roll. Hopefully make some good progress, showing exactly what the capabilities are of our new format for the Deanna Stormrider, right? We put a lot of effort into this project, and I really want to show you guys exactly what it's capable of now that it's all together. Let's get right into it. I brought a handful of pellet choices for us to go through. From the absolute cheap of the cheap Walmart special, the Wally World Crosman Premier hollow points, all the way through some actual slugs, so we can see if this higher horsepower, more tactical version of the Stormrider can perform. Boom, this is what we got going on in the Crosman game right now. This is the Crosman Premier hollow points. These are straight from Wally World once again. Super, super cheap. I think there's like 500 in there here and I paid less than 10 bucks. Yeah, 500. Now, the one thing that's actually kind of a pain in the ass right now, but it's something that's my own fault, is the fact that I've only got a single shot tray right now. I actually lost the magazine for this rifle along the process of building it. My shop is a shithole. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, it's going to be a good thing for you guys, because you'll be able to see the true capability of a rifle that doesn't have the possibility of a magazine damaging the pellet skirts. It's a real thing, it does matter, and it often happens on rotary mags. It's definitely going to give you guys at home the best accuracy showing that I could possibly bring to the table with a single shot tray. Let's get right into it. Cronny's set up, target set up, cameras are rolling. Let's do this. Give her the gas. That gets dirt everywhere. Sick. Try to leave the fill probe in to prevent that dirt from getting in my gun. .955 velocity. 946. Keep in mind, this is not regulated. Hit her. Same hole. Cool. 940. I rushed it. I felt myself get frustrated and rush it. Let's tighten it up for the last shot. A little bit better. 928. Lost about 500 PSI on that shot string between the cold and the shots. Let's go ahead and give the ever popular red fires a try. I had the best luck previously when I was testing this before it actually had the check valve break with the red fires. So we'll go ahead and put the budget ammunition away for a second and see if we can get a little bit better performance with what we were winning with last time. Oh my god. If you know about these tins, if I hadn't have caught that with my ninja quickness, dude, we had 125 rounds all over the ground. That's definitely one thing to keep in mind with these red fires. For the same price tag, I'm getting 125 versus 500 of the Crosman. Okay. These are lightly lubed though. Like right out of the tin, I can see a little bit of lube on these. These slide in better too. 916. 890, and I know for sure, again, overexcited, poor skill set. I think the other thing we have to keep in mind though is this is the first time I've ever cleaned my barrel. If you guys were present in that last episode, cleaned my barrel. I'm not sure what the whole letting in. Did I lose my file? Are you serious? Camera legit rage quit on me. Locked and loaded? Are we ready to shoot? Has this got a pellet in it? It does. Oh my god, it's all like ready to kill. 908. That's so frustrating. 901, and I don't think it's fair to the red fires to judge an interrupted shot string with a dead battery and call that the group, because that absolutely messes up my chi every single time that happens, right? So I'm gonna give it a couple more shots. .900, very consistent velocity. And totally hunting ethical. I mean, this is 25 yards, you know what I mean? Brand new rifle, basically. 888. I think that's a fairly good estimation of what we can expect groups-wise. About the same consumption as before, looking at about 100 PSI per shot. Now, while I'm sure a lot of you guys were absolutely 100% familiar with the red fires, because those are also available at Walmart, right? These are not available at Walmart. These I saw on Amazon. They are the Gamo Blue Bombers, right? And these were the #1 recommended pellet on Amazon for the week that I purchased them. 15.4 grains, same weight as the red fires, but there's double the amount in the tin. Same ease of feeding we saw with the red fires. These are dirtier though, definitely dirtier pellets. ERR3. Slightly move the chronograph. I think I see what's happening. Looks better. All right. Significantly better. ERR3 again. Damn, I want to get this energy. This is a very important thing to me. .923, good velocity there. Good grouping, 919. Drilling it, 912, very consistent too, not regulated, very consistent. 911, I think this is the least shot variation that we've had all morning. ERR2, and I blow the group. 892, and we were just kind of making a ragged hole down there in the lower 5 o'clock position. Very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. It's only the third ammunition we've run through this. Very limited experience as far as the new chassis is concerned. And the guts, the power plant of the air rifle that we set out to fix last episode, definitely paying off for us. I mean, what a joy, right? We're filling it up. It's not leaking out the fill port. We're getting good energy. We're getting good accuracy. This is what pellet plinking is about. I'm happy. All right, dudes, despite the near freezing temperatures, the camera foibles, and everything else, we're really making headway on this episode. I'm feeling good about our sight-in practices, feeling good about the data we're getting with our ammunition testing, and I've got one more facet to check out. Does anybody know if these guys are still in business? American Air Ordinance. What happened to y'all? I thought you guys were going to be huge. If anybody knows if these guys are still in business, definitely throw it down in the comments, because we're going to go ahead and throw their slugs downrange, see if they work in my rifle. They look like this. If you've ever taken apart, oh damn, I have one less now. If you've ever taken apart a 22 LR, that's basically exactly what they look like. At 34.5 grains in weight, this is like mega significantly more heavy than anything we've thrown downrange all day. So absolutely do bear in mind, I don't expect to see, FX velocities out of this thing. It is at the end of the day a budget PCP. All right. Let's see. Watch. First shot, the ribs tear the breech seal out. ERR3. Looks a little better. ERR3 again. I have to do better than this. I have to do better than this because that's not like not grouping. 712. Is it really the same hole? Bro, it is. I'm shocked. The fact that these are going 712 feet per second, third shot in, and doing decent grouping at 34 plus grains, this rushed it for sure because of my excitement. Get the fundamentals back, bro. 677. Do better. Just do better. Put one on the bullseye, bro. It's predictable. I just threw 4 mil dots on it at 25 yards with this little scope. I was there. 662. Only a few shots in. I'm going to continue this. Whoa, 633. There's no way the chaser barrel, the CO2 rifled chaser barrel on the PCP Stormrider is performing with these monster slugs. I am shocked, bro. 617. I'm running it down. I don't care. This ain't one of those guns that breaks if it gets past its finicky pressure. 605, same hole, bottom of the group in that bullseye, baby. Video verified. I love this shit. Even at 605 feet per second, 34.5 grains is gonna smack. Damn it, I yanked it. Visually saw the scope get yanked as I pulled the trigger and dropped out of the 600s. 598 in the velocity. But man, what a good feeling to not only come out here with some great repairs that held good integrity, but also to get some good performance out of a classic in the collection. This one sat so sadly in the arsenal for so long, and we were able to get really good success out of it, fixing it in the last episode. Now to come and bring it out to the range and really get it dialed in and see what it likes to eat, and then see the possibility that it could actually be a slug gun. I can't be more happy with this one. I think the only thing that I have left to do is double the distance, answer the slug question in its entirety for you guys, and send these slugs out to 50 yards with a full fill. Let's get it. All right, guys. This is cool to me. 3 targets stacked on top of each other linear. Stupid pellet tray. It's all dirty now. 3 12x12 targets at 50 yards, stacked on top of each other linear. That way, no matter what the fall is, I should be able to catch it. Let's see. Straighten the gun. Lock down the bog. Adjust the Chinga objective. Get the most zoom you can. Aim at the top target. "12 inches of fall, 50 yards. We're in that 9 ring right there on the second target. Let's group it. That one's especially tight. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, wait. I think it's at the 11 o'clock position from the first impact. Next shot. If it doesn't group now, we're definitely just going to shoot it down, man. Found that on the range this morning. I was like, you shouldn't shoot a hard hat. And I'm like, huh? I don't know. It's not my union. kind of all over the place. It's climbing up towards actually where I'm aiming at. I'm going to give it one more shot just in case the pressure is starting to even out on that valve. It is a thing, right? Give everything the best. Hard to feed with that one. Best chance possible. I do kind of see it, but it's not really consistent at this distance. Maybe at 25, if you really wanted to hammer something like a raccoon or something that had a thicker skull, this might be a good go-to for like a small, for like a short distance engagement. But maybe for the longer stuff, leave it alone. Ha 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 ha. That made a good sound, bro. We're going again. Slapping the top of that Hardhat. I'm definitely going to show you guys exactly where that hit. Let's see if we can do one more on it and then go take a look. Very, 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 very tight. Let's go check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Where's the slug? It had to have popped somewhere close. But the fact of the matter was, those are hard hits. All right, dude, so I felt like this range session, I was absolutely learning stuff about this rifle 100% of the time. Great data to go ahead and take back to the bench, maybe see what we could do about some power tuning, or potentially even adding a regulator in the future. But all in all, this one, 10 out of 10 would recommend this as a success. I'm definitely happy with how this tested out. All right, dudes, it's the next day, and I absolutely am stoked because of the fact that I got a package in my box today from Texoma Precision Pellets. I also did put some red furniture on the tactical Stormrider chassis. I also did go ahead and put together some red furniture for this Stormrider. We're just going to go ahead and call it the Red Rider, right? The Red Rider. It's making power, it's making hits, it's accurate. It seems like it's a really fun, repeatable project. So at this point, I want to go ahead and give it some new shoes, right? Might as well. Moving right along, however. Let's see what Jim sent today. This is actually something that I did not pay for, so I don't know what's in here. Maybe I paid for it, maybe I didn't. I buy a lot of stuff from the guy. There's stuff in here. Maybe foam, maybe shirt. Open. It's a shirt. Yes. Yeah, buddy. This looks more like my bird-like frame size. I do like this. This is good. This is probably one size down from the previous one. I like it. I like it. Feels kind of weighty. Let's see what else is in the box. This blade needs attention, dudes. What is in here? What is this? It has a note. I appreciate your support and wanted to send you this. Every once in a while, I build something just to build it, and not because I think there are people lined up out there to buy it. This is one of those things. I only built 3 sets of the 51 caliber Harpoon barrels with some spare 51 caliber barrel stock, and it's unlikely I will build more. Realistically, AEA will not be making Harpoon barrels in 51 caliber unless they change from plastic pellet inserts to metal ones. The wall thickness is simply too thin. My pellet holders for the 51 caliber Harpoon barrels are made from barrel stock and should last as long as the barrels do. Thanks, Jim at Texoma. This is cool. Let's check them out. Yeah. Oh, it's all oily, dude. This got that KY all over it. There is literally nothing in the... Well, I guess they're so sick looking. God, gotta pull them out of there. They're just so greasy. Maybe the big new camera can get a good solid shot of this through the bag. Unlikely. Oh, it's gonna be so gross, dog. Ugh. Ugh. As familiar as KY and I are with each other, good lord, I shouldn't be so grossed out by this, but I hate this grease all over my hands, dog. These parts look so good, though. Wow. I'm taken aback by this. Look at the color. Look at the depth of the bluing. It's almost titanium looking. How incredible is the richness of color on these barrels. I'm gonna get another camera to look at it too, because I don't want any missing of what I am personally seeing. God, look at that. Custom shit, dudes. That is so fire. Wow. Bro outdid himself. 1,000,000,000,000%. Bro outdid himself. It's so gross. Oh my god. It's just extra goo on this one, boys. But man, the parts look good. We're going for it. I'm going for it. No way I'm reaching into the bag though, right? I'm not putting my hands in there. Some people are just good at stuff. Nothing short of a work of art on these absolutely perfect 51 caliber adapters. I like it, dude. This is how cleanly they fit into those bores. Hell yeah. I can't quit showing you guys these because they are that damn good. These are the best looking barrels I have ever seen come out of Jim's shop, and I don't want to it up for everybody, but I would almost pay more if all of them looked this sick, right? Quality stuff makes me happy. As a sheet metal worker who's coming to the end of my career now, I like seeing craftsmanship because I see it dying in my own trade. All right, guys, well, this has been an absolutely epic unboxing, knowing that I have 33% of the barrels that exist in the world in this caliber and in this format. Absolutely going to be a great start to the very next episode. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. You really like what you saw today? Make sure you share it so that other people can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.